Welcome to Citizenship Master, your step-by-step guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated 128 civics questions and answers USCIS 2025 version. These are the official questions used by USCIS officers during the naturalization interview. You'll practice U.S. history, government, rights, and responsibilities in a clear and easy format. Covers all 128 official civics questions, 2025 update. Slow-paced, easy-to-follow practice for better memory. Accurate, reliable, and based on official USCIS resources. Designed to boost your confidence before the real interview. At Citizenship Master, we provide practical study materials, mock interviews, and expert tips to help you succeed in your naturalization journey. Whether you're applying under the 5-year rule, marriage-based, or other eligibility categories, our content is tailored to prepare you for every step of the process. Subscribe to Citizenship Master for more updated practice tests, interview simulations, and must-know tips to pass your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025 and beyond. Citizenship Master.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
435.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
What does the President's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
There are three branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
Five.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Name three national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York. New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Virginia. Georgia.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
"27."
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
freed the slaves.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4th, 1776.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
What are 2 cabinet-level positions.
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
Name 1 war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Martin Luther King Jr. is famous for many things. Name 1.
Fought for civil rights.
Name 1 leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name 1.
Father of the Constitution.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name 1.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.